Hello YouTube friends. I made a little video of me chatting about myself, introduction kind of thing, and a few square and squares. And I thought, right, we'll try and do the whole thing. The whole, yeah, the details. That's the word I'm looking for. The details of how I'm making them and what I'm going to do or hopefully do. So these are the kind of squares. These are not trimmed. I've got some trimmed on the wall actually. These are the kind of squares. Hold on while I get a few trimmed. So I thought, right, we'll start right from the very beginning and go from there. So I'm going to cut them, cut the selvage off. I remembered the name of the edging. Don't know why I had so much trouble with it. Line them up. Just cut a bit off. See me get. Just checking. Need a cameraman or two, don't I? Stick that down there in the bin. Hopefully it hits it. So just 2.5. I'm just cutting these just to show you. 2.5. Line there, because I know I've got a straight edge now. Okay. One more. 3 for luck. Hold on. See? Mistake. Look. I'm okay. Got away with that. Had me ruled the wrong way. 3 for luck. See, 2.5. I don't think that is 2.5. Let me just double check. It is. Panicking over nothing. 2.5. There, I'm telling you about the line. I can't do it myself. Okay, whip that one away. And I've made a few. Just a few. Then what I do is I fold them. The centre one for each block, I fold and make a crease, finger press. Okay, but at the same time, let me get some pearls here. I'll get 2. We want 2 for the 4 corners. Two of these 2-inch, 1/2-inch squares for the 4 corners, and we will cut them from point to point diagonally. I'm going to have to stand up for this one. And that's it. Okay. And what we're going to do is the 2.5-inch block face up and the triangle face down. We're going to put it across the top. You'll see there's a certain amount of points overlapping here. That's fine. That's good. No panic. And the point will reach the crease that we've made. That's your marker. And then we will sew them along that seam, 1/4 inch. Okay. Right, I've creased my little squares into 4. I'm just going to do it in front of you again. There. And I'll cut these triangles. I'll square into triangles. So, little point there, and meet in the middle down here. This can only get better. I'm hoping it'll get better. Confidence, Berenice. Right. Turn my speed up just a touch. Cup of char, cup of tea. I've got quite a few cups with bees on. Be prepared, that's it. The first one, crease it back. I mean, like I said before, you know, you could fold it down, but you need to crease it back because you've got to see your crease line to line you up. Get the right one, face down, and you can tell by the triangles at the end here, the over bits at the edge. Oh, God, I can't remember what it's called. Hanging over the edge, that's the word. We've got a nice thing, and that's hitting, even though it's got a jaggy edge. What do you call it? Scissors. What do you call them scissors? Rotten. I wonder how I can function, I'll tell you, when I get up in the morning. Not dementia, it's just thinking of too many things at one time. That's all it is. So, we've got the two there. I'm going to give that a wee press. This is definitely better when it's pressed rather than finger pressing. I don't want to press the middle line. There we are, nice and flat. It looks complicated, you know, when you see the tilting block. You know, you think if you haven't quilted before, but it's well, from my point, it's pretty easy. It's doable, very doable. You know, if you have no experience at all, you can do this. A little bit more interested in sewing squares together, just plain squares. Just make sure. So, finger press that back. On there, and that's roughly the same, straight, and it's on my crease line. Doesn't matter how far back I start. Ledge sticking out because I've got a 1/4 inch foot in. I'll lift that this time. Sometimes I'll hold it right down to get it underneath the little. Cut the thread, Bill. Still attached to the machine, and that's it there. I'll just give that a little press. I can press that all over now, and that's it. Grown my nails, painted them this morning. I've always bit my nails. Let's have a look. Let's put it up. Oh, yeah, I've always bit my nails all my life. For the past few years, a couple of times I've grown them and then bite them. I didn't know until about 6 or 9 months ago. Somebody said, when you bite your nails, it's anxiety. I thought, yeah, I've been anxious all my life, like, you know. But I'm managing to keep them. They do tend to go in, but now they're longer, it stops me biting them. It's when they're small I just carry away. So I was talking to a woman in quilting about it, and she really done hers bad. I done it to the quick there. It was sometimes a bit raggedy when I was a kid, sore, but she done it really bad, you know. A lot worse than me. But she's got beautiful nails as well now, so as we get older, perhaps we get happier. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so that's the little squares. I wandered off topic, but that's me. You'll get used to me talking, too much talking. Yeah, so yeah, it's getting them sewn together now. I still don't know what to do because that point has got a lot of fabric in it, and then meeting the other one. When we get there, we'll try. So here I am, 9 p.m. Haven't been at it all day, doing other things, and I've just done top borders, chained these. So look at that out of the way. So now I'm going to sit here and take them apart from each other. Chuck them over there. Oh my God, rattling. Yeah, garland. The garland. You think, what am I doing this for? Because I like it. The finished project is worth it, isn't it? So I should get on this. I should do some of the other borders tonight, not a lot more. I don't know, there must be 80 here. I think I've done about 20 before on other little clips or something. Lost track of time. Most of what I've done. Quite a bit of film to sort out what I want to go where. I've seen little gizmos that people just go, you know, like that's some kind of thing that you just sit it in. But no, I don't think I'll get, well, saying that, never say never. I'll probably have one on my desk next week. But yeah, the things you find, the things that you can buy is unbelievable. But then again, you buy stuff that you never, you know, use once and never use again. But, and then I'll just finger press them up and lay them in a pile, ready to put the other border on this right hand side as they're facing me.